Happy New Year, Explorers!
Happy New Year!
We
Bang, bang, bang! I don't have any
goes a
pots
trolley.
don't have any pots and pans or kazooies, so there you go.
We are going to recap 2024 and talk about 2025, and it's all coming up next, Greg, on
D&G Explorers. Hello, everybody! Happy New Year!
Happy New Year. Oops.
Excuse me.
The lighting is all changed. It's like we have a set again. Whoa, I guess what happens when you go from one light to two.
Wow.
Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Mercy has a house full of people. We'll get to the comments
Oh my gosh.
a little bit later on.
Mercy Rodriguez.
But we were debating last week. We didn't go live, and we were debating if we were going to go live this week. But we're going to do a full frontal. Oh my! We're starting out the New Year's with quite an exposing ourselves. We are doing a full show, full frontal show.
Wow.
Oh my
Here, get a full frontal of our
Yes.
ties there. There you go.
Oh my.
Wow. This is the first day of a new year, January 1st, 2025. Can you believe it?
I know.
2025.
The last month,
A half a
about
decade.
2 months for us has been crazy with work.
Yes, we've barely
And-
been live.
Yeah.
We've gone maybe twice in December, I think.
So, yeah.
Or maybe once in December, actually, from
just-
what I remember.
Just working a lot of hours. And
Yep.
you can probably hear it in my voice. My voice is a little bit tired. I worked at 5 a.m. today, although I only worked for 5 hours, but still.
He has his Barge Simpson voice going on.
This guy is incredibly tired. So who knows what's going to come out of my mouth? And we already talked about full frontal. So yeah, we'll see what else comes out of this guy's mouth here. But Greg, why don't we welcome everyone in?
Why are we talking about things coming out of your mouth? We have Jeffrey. Hello, everyone. Jeffrey says, Mercy Rodriguez, Jamie Wilhite, Pepper Tree Villa,
Ding, ding, ding.
Angela Nemechek, Debbie
Emmanuel,
Emmanuel,
our Sacramento buddy.
self-proclaimed Captain Billy J. Travels, Najuma Brown,
Go Bills, go Bills.
Gene G. Jr., let's go Buffalo. We have Destination Fun, Ryan Donahue. Jeffrey said, D&G Explorers, is it all right that I can ask her prayers for the people in New Orleans?
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
What a sad
Praying
way.
for everybody.
Yeah.
Praying for everybody.
I think we'll find out more what goes along with that, but I think the count is up to 15, unfortunately. So, Yes, they even the Sugar Bowl, which was supposed to be played today, they've delayed it until tomorrow. So yeah, hearts and
Oh
prayers
my
to all
gosh.
those being affected out there on there.
That's horrible.
Vanna GM, Happy New Year! Thank you so much for joining
Happy
us
New Year.
tonight.
Yes, prayers for everybody, of course.
Yes.
Destination Fun, Vanna
Oh, yes.
GM. I think we got to the bottom of everything so far.
I think so.
I know it is tomorrow afternoon at 4
That's
p.m.
the game.
Jeffrey said, I know today is New Year's Day, so we didn't really expect many people to be on here. So those that could make it,
Yeah,
thank you. I know
we,
lots of people have plans for New Year's Day.
We do have some exciting announcements. One of the things we've done in the past, we used to do it pretty frequently, is we would have guest channels coming onto our show. And this past year, we went kind of away from that just with everything going on. But I feel like a monkey. Greg is like a monkey.
Because I can't see your wonderful elf tie. And now I look like I'm strangling you.
We have next week. We are happy to announce that Destination Fun, Sherry and Danny, will be on our show as our first guest of the year.
2025.
And
we haven't seen them since the cruise in person.
The celebration. They were so much fun to hang out with. So this show is going to be all about getting to know them if you're not familiar with them, and just learning more about them.
Shiro, one deck down, welcome.
So that will be next week on the 8th. So it has been confirmed.
I think we need to start properly with 2025 with a little.
Our favorite.
Dilly.
Cheers. This is.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy
Love
New Year,
to everybody.
This is Rosa Rogal.
Yes.
It's made by a brand called Banff, Banff, I believe. It has nodes of pomegranate. It's a sparkling wine. So it's a sweet wine, and we definitely love this. Nodes. You know, like instead of hints, it's nodes.
Yep. We actually drank half a bottle of that last night.
I woke up after a nap to drink a little bit, break in the new year, and then go to bed since I had to get up at 3:30.
But we did. Well, I had two. I had 2 drinks before that. You've been drinking all day,
Eric.
We have not been drinking all day. Okay, so we only had it equaled at least 2 mimosas. But they were big glasses. What?
No, just laughing. They were
big.
How much is left of that bottle? It was
about
more than
half a bottle. It's a huge bottle, but maybe half a bottle.
It's not the typical 750 milliliters.
Well,
it's
I
bigger
put
than
about that much orange juice, and like that much champagne. So the ratio doesn't match, right. But the more champagne ratio is better. Yeah, more champagne.
And Pepper Tree is right. Our buddies from the Bay Area. They go live, you guys, on Mondays. So definitely check them out.
Sure, when you visit the villa. What's one?
Rosa Regal.
Oh yes.
And I
missed the comment.
You guys, we didn't get a chance to do it this year, but we need to hang out with you guys this year. So we've talked about going to Casa de Fruta. That would be fun. But I want to go to a restaurant too. I don't know if.
You calm yourself.
Baby girl. I don't know if there's really any good place to eat in Casa de Fruta.
Well, the place is called Casa de Fruta.
Yeah, but they have a restaurant there. I don't know if it's a very good restaurant.
I don't know.
They might have
small
week-old
restaurant.
meat in there.
Oh my gosh, they do not. We are not putting down Casa de Fruta. We certainly love stopping there and getting some candies or dried fruits, nuts, things like that. They have a lot of good things, jams and jellies and all that fun stuff. But yeah, Rosa Raquel is our go-to. Oh my gosh, poor thing.
I got baby girl.
Oh my gosh, poor Ram.
We haven't fed him yet. They've been getting used to being fed around 4:00, and they didn't get fed today. So this one's
hello
going
to the cat.
Yeah,
yes,
this is Sierra.
Sierra girl.
This is the queen.
Yeah. Everyone else are boys.
Oh, they posted the thing for the restaurant. So
awesome.
We'll have
Thank
to check
you.
it out. We do have a couple of videos to show today.
Hey, don't get hair in our drinks, please. I don't want to cough up hairballs from my alcohol here.
One of them is you don't really get to hear it on the video, but it was
Dave and Brandy's excursion travel.
Welcome in,
Happy
guys.
New Year!
Welcome, Happy New Year. One of the videos is 4th of July. Yes, 4th of July. We're celebrating it on January 1st.
Look at the balls of hair that are flying. Please.
It was last night, New Year's Eve, and it was kind of eerie when we went outside because we couldn't tell if it was gunshots, if it was M80s. There was definitely fireworks.
My gosh!
Well, those bands were like M80s, and then it sounded like thunder in the distance, and I just
they were a big illegal
like
fireworks.
World War II. Not that I was alive in World War II.
Oh my god!
But I just thought of that time period. So we're going to show that. Also, I didn't get a chance to edit it last time we were live, but Fresno has a cool event called Christmas Tree Lane, and twice a year you can walk it. Otherwise, you have to be able to drive it. Yeah. Otherwise, you have to drive through it because it's an old Fresno, the ritzy part of Fresno, but the old Fresno, and there is no sidewalks there. It's the old-fashioned ones with kind of like you're in the Waltons, if you guys remember that show. But we have about a 5-minute video of our night that we went like on December 11th or something like that, December 12th.
It was
we didn't have time to do it before our live, so we're going to show that a little bit later, and then hopefully we'll be able to get some people on here to say hi a little bit later. So we got about 5:15, but you're going to say something? Go ahead.
Oh, well, we're in a new year, new beginning. So it's interesting because this should be a trivia question, and I would word it in the way of what holiday ends or what holiday season ends and begins each year. So it would be Christmas. So the Christmas season ends each year, but also starts a new year because people are still in the Christmas season of a new year. So it's just kind of interesting that you take your stuff down in January, but you put it back up in December, and then you take it down the next month. It's like a never-ending cycle. You know what I'm trying to say? No. Yes.
You totally lost me.
No, it's like the only holiday season that ends a year and begins a year. You all know what I'm trying to say, don't you? Comment in the comments, please. I know you know what I'm trying to say.
But doesn't it technically end? Today is the 8th day of Christmas. There you go, Pepper Tree. Because
so it's still Christmas season.
We're technically supposed to take stuff down by the 6th.
The 6th is
of January.
Little Christmas.
So
yes,
that means it ends.
But I'm saying when you start a new year, you're still in the Christmas season. When you are at the end of the year, you're in the Christmas season also. So it's like a never-ending. You guys get what I'm trying to say. Yes, Christmas tide. Okay. Yes.
One holiday covers 2 years.
There you go.
Okay, that makes it
in more ways than one. Yes.
Yes, that was a long way to get to that.
Well, it's just like it connects full circle. You connect the ring full circle. It's like round and round you go.
I see. No,
I am not totally confusing. No, I know what I'm trying to say. Let me draw a picture.
But, yeah, I'm afraid to see what will come out.
A ring around the rosy.
But let's since we talked about last night, the New Year's, let's show that little clip. It's just about a minute, but where are we here? This was Greg didn't realize I was filming.
So you'll hear a little bit of
him and his mom talking.
My mom and I's conversation. Nothing bad. You'll just hear a little bit.
Oh, you might hear things bad.
Oh, please. Come on now.
So that was a little eerie. You don't really get the sense of it, but it was like thunder. You didn't really pick up the low rumbles over there.
It's not as crazy as 4th of
World War
July.
III.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Vanna GM even said, I was just saying that to my husband the other day. See, I'm not the only one. You get what I was trying to say.
But that was interesting. But Greg,
you notice that half of the part of the decorations were out. So half of the train went out, the snowman went out. Yeah, I just got that train, blow up train this year, and half of it, the lights went out. There's a short
replace.
I might be in the window to send it back to Amazon. Here's it's not working, half of it, you know.
It went out. Life is good today.
Woo!
Welcome in, Ronnie.
I did tell Derek. Yes, welcome Ronnie and Alma. I did tell Derek I'm going to put new life into that snowman because
just change a hat.
Those yes.
You put the hat on his head.
The lights have these built-in clamps on the cord, and I actually got replacement light bulbs, and I tried putting them in, and it didn't help. So now they're all out. And you can't find a light strand with built-in light or built-in clamps like they have when we bought the snowman years back, on Amazon or anything, in a store or anything. So I'm going to put new life into it next year and just take out all the lights and put in new lights that actually twinkle and give it movement and new life to it. So I think it'll look nice next year. But we still got to figure out that train thing.
There you go. All right. So let's talk about 2024 because then we show the video.
2025?
2024 recap, kind of what we did. Then we'll go over 2025, and then we're going to bring some people on if they want to join us.
Well, there's nothing to go over in 2025 because we're only one day in 2025. So
the plans that we're going over. We're not recapping 2025.
Okay.
Time goes by fast, but not that fast. So
lots of blessings came to us in 2024
yes,
for sure.
This house was the first blessing, and that changed everything because I believe we had to cancel
Dilly, more sunshine, please.
Welcome
season's greetings, Jim. And it actually makes sense to say season's greetings.
It's a herd attack.
And Disney Nerd Herders, welcome. Happy New Year to everybody that just came in.
Our buddies from the East Coast area, Florida area.
Yep.
But we had to cancel. We canceled our group cruise. I think we canceled like 4 cruises, didn't we, last year? Just because we had to get this house. That was a little bit more important than the house.
And we also got married last year too.
Yes, I thought you were going to flip them off.
Oh my gosh. I would never do that.
Yes, that was a huge change for us.
Thank you, Charlie and Stacy. It looks a lot cleaner this time.
Yes, we're hooked up to
clearer. Oh my God. Okay.
But we didn't think we were going to go on any cruise last year. And we ended up going on one that because I lost so much money, I shouldn't say that, because I played so much on the Carnival celebration in October of 2023, I lost at least $1,800 on that cruise.
Yeah.
I did earn free drinks by the end of the cruise,
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. But the benefit of it was we got a free 7-night cruise. Inside cabin. We could have upgraded for a little bit more, but we've never sailed inside cabin.
I actually enjoyed the inside cabin. It wasn't bad, but I did miss having a veranda.
Yes.
Or balcony, whatever you want to call it.
Think my favorite, we went on the Carnival Firenze. My favorite deck on Carnival is the Lido deck. And we were in the very first inside cabin on the Lido deck. So if you ever got, hypochondriac, claustrophobic.
Thank you, Jamie Will Height.
If you ever got claustrophobic, you just basically went out your door and you were out into the
didn't really feel like it. Felt like warm and quaint and cozy.
The room was nice.
Like your own little square box area.
They had glass shower doors. And that is
better than curtains.
Yes, I'm not a fan of curtains. So we enjoyed that. We went to the Mexican Riviera. It was out of Long Beach.
It was,
and that was
very hot out there. I will have to say that, but we enjoyed it nonetheless.
We did, but we also met some great new friends on that cruise. from the Orlando area and from San Diego.
Out of nowhere, the ones from Orlando, and then the other one was on the Facebook chat that I think he reached out to me. Yeah. And we were conversing, and then we met, and we just all hit it off. You know, we
went out to every dinner.
We just all hung out and had fun. It was cool.
So definitely recommend joining the Facebook groups for the specific cruise, whatever you're going on. We went to Vegas. We went once or twice to Vegas.
I think twice.
Was it twice?
I think I want to say twice. I think we did.
So always fun to go to Vegas. We tried a lot of different restaurants there. We stayed at New York. Did we stay there both times, or did we stay at Park MGM? That was a previous year.
No, we stayed at New York.
Yeah, that was our New York. That's our
New York.
That's our favorite place to go, and that was it. Other than that, we just basically stayed at home. And 2024 was a blur.
A blur.
Well, it went by fast.
But we took in a lot of the special moments and everything that we just talked about.
For sure.
But then towards the end of the year, it does pick up and get busy with work, especially for you this year, unfortunately, with being out of two managers.
Like 6 days a week, working as much as 12 hours a day.
Yeah, I did that a couple times, and Derek will say, "I'm tired," and and I'll say, "I'm the same. Like, I'm tired, but I'm mentally exhausted." He is physically tired and exhausted at times because he's running around. I'm sitting in a chair, yes, but mentally it is draining. You don't think about it, but it is, especially with some of the things that I have to or had to and still have to deal with what's going on. So
yes, Angela says it really did go by quickly. As we end 2024, Greg, this is a great time for us to show the video of Christmas Tree Lane. So
Disney Nerd Herder said we had joined the Facebook group on our last cruise. It was helpful. It is helpful, and it's fun because you get to meet new friends, sometimes.
So I'm going to set this up again. This is in Fresno. We're about 13 miles north of Fresno. We're not that far from it at all. We love living where we are. Only is like 65,000 people in this city. So we always say we're on the good side of the freeway.
Yeah,
but
it's quiet over here for the most part.
Yes. You wouldn't tell from that video. But
that was on last night.
So this is
and the 4th of July
annual. The video is not filmed in order of what we experienced. I just put things in to make a little bit more sense of it.
Hey, Angie, whatever floats your boat. Hey, y'all. I love that, y'all.
So it's out of order. So if you ever visit Fresno and say, hey, wait a minute, that doesn't look like the way that it was. The flow is completely different. And we just did that to kind of make it easier with the flow of this, which you sometimes do when we edit our videos. But it's in Fresno. They do it twice a year. Well, it's not. You'll see. It's not. Things appear in the video that is not how we walked it. Is what I'm saying.
We would know that, but they would not.
Yes.
Okay.
But they do it twice a year when you can walk it. And the rest of the time you have to drive it. It is a long walk. It's I don't know how many miles.
Get your walking shoes on and do your stretches.
It's a effort to do it, but they're fun.
It is fun.
Come check it out. It's about 5 minutes, like I said. And here it is, Christmas Tree Lane in Fresno.
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit.
So Greg, one of the unique things they have, or fun things they have at the Christmas Tree Lane here, is they have the reindeer spread throughout. So you have to go find them all. Do they have Rudolph? I don't know if they have Rudolph.
Somewhere they have them.
But yeah, some little fun thing you can do, a scavenger hunt as you're walking around.
No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas.
All right, Greg, this is where it all started. So what does that sign says?
In 1920, to honor a child who had died in this home, the first tree was decorated. Each year, more trees were decorated, and Christmas Tree Lane was born.
So that was the house. That's what started it all.
Yeah, pretty cool.
In my heart, but this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the January. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, dance, dance. Come on. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time, dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the January. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
So Greg,
Here we
another
are
fun night at
the end.
Christmas Tree Lane,
Yep.
walking it. Always fun.
Christmas Tree Lane 2024.
It's open for about 4 hours, and we spent 2.5 hours
At
probably
least, yeah.
walking it.
Yep.
But wishing everyone a happy Christmas. Hope everyone enjoys the seasons with their loved one. And
Yep.
from D&G Explorers to you.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Welcome,
That's a
Happy
video.
Airs. Is it?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
from
that
this
was
year.
from this year. Okay. It looked like. Oh wait, yeah, we were on the other side with the old one. Okay.
Yes.
Happy
Welcome in,
Happy New Year to those that came
Yeah,
in. Holly
Eric.
Airs.
Eric from Party on the Sea
Yep,
and
Party
Holly
on the
Ayers.
Sea.
So happy New Year. Oh yeah, Happy
Yes,
New Year.
it is Happy
Let's
New
say
Year.
Happy Christmas. Happy New
Happy
Year.
Christmas season.
Hold on one second. I get it.
That was a really cool video. Thank you for putting that together, Derek. I know you took a while to, put it together today and did a lot of hard work on it. So thank you.
You're welcome. Work is calling me, or texting me. But
Yeah,
yeah,
lots of
that
fun.
was it is that house at the very end with
Thank you,
all those
Destination Fun.
lights. A couple of years ago, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. Did they have it this year? The Christmas lights battle where
I don't
they'll have
I don't
different
know. I don't
houses
think they
compete
had it.
with each other. I don't remember seeing it, but it could have
Mm-mm.
been. But there was like 3 houses
I thought we
that
have
they
it set
show.
up to tape all the time if they did.
Possibly. It was a winner of one of the episodes.
Yep, they win $10,000, I think, and this really cool giant Christmas light
Oh, yeah.
bulb. But inside of that light bulb is like I think 4 other light bulbs that light up, and then I think there's like some tinsel and stuff in it too.
Yeah.
It's really nice looking. It's cool.
And that kind of kickstarts Christmas for us because we always go. We usually have dinner beforehand. We'll go to Starbucks and have a peppermint mocha with the cranberry bliss bar.
Mhm.
And depending on how cold it is, we'll have our thick jackets on. Sometimes we've had it where it was foggy and your hands are numb, but it just brings the holiday spirit in.
It's like Alaska and Fresno.
Yes, and you're in pain and you're
yeah.
limping, but you
Oh,
love it.
Make it sound fun. You're
It's
in
love it.
agony, but it's a great
You got a
time.
smile on your face as you're like
wow.
hobbling.
You know you're in traction. You're just trying to get
feel
through
like-
the thing.
I feel
No.
like Tiny Tim out there, and I'm
joking.
hobbling along.
So yes, it's a lot of fun and lots of fun things to look forward to in 2025. And I told Derek it's
There
kind
you
of
go.
scary to think we're in a new year.
That's it, Najuma. You got it. Christmas Light Fight is
Yes.
the name of it.
It's just kind of scary to be in a new year because you don't know, of course, what's going to happen or what's coming up. Especially with certain things that have taken place at the end of last year, we don't know how it's going to go in the future. So without getting into too many
Yeah,
things,
we'll get through it. We'll be
but
fine.
so
We have our 5 cats. That's all we need.
yeah, we are going to just live our lives, have fun, be happy and merry, and just be good. Try to be as good people as we can, and just have a good time throughout the year. That's all you could do.
I don't have a problem with that. You might have a little bit of an issue trying to be a good person, but
oh my gosh. Okay.
I would say Greg has probably the biggest heart of anyone I've ever met, and he's always afraid of hurting people.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
thank
he
you
has
very much for saying
a lot of caring to him. So even though I'm like
And
it's
here
all
it
about
comes.
Derek, but
and there it went. You say a nice comment, and then bam, you smack it down with something else.
Mike
It's
Jackson,
not all about Derek.
and he says it only 358 shopping days left. Welcome in, Mike.
Oh my gosh. Welcome, Mike Jackson. But I am not even worried about the shopping.
I
thing.
hope you and Katie are doing well.
Yes.
But let's talk about 2025.
We
Greg.
do have some up and coming cruises and activities.
Greg is going to be
this year.
like a virgin in February, like a virgin.
Wow.
We're going on Virgin Cruise Line.
We are
Second time.
on the Scarlet Lady this
Yep,
time.
The first one. It's actually, I believe it's in rehab, right? Rehab. It's
Wow.
in refurbishment right now.
Well, whatever happens on Virgin stays on Virgin. I guess it needed to go through rehab. I don't know.
I believe it. I know it.
But it was
before we
a
get on there.
Valiant Lady that we went on before.
We were on the Scarlet Lady.
No.
Yes, you're right. You're Valiant Lady. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm Valiant Lady. We went on the Valiant Lady. Now we're going on the Scarlet Lady.
Yes. And there's been there's some changes. They're doing something different with what's Razzle Dazzle,
Mhm.
which is named it's a restaurant named after when the English ships designed their ships with all these weird psychedelic looking I don't know how to even describe it.
Rehab cruises sounds like a bankruptcy waiting to happen. LOL.
But they geospheric, I don't know, but they're all these weird like 3D looking images, and they put them on their ships to kind of fool the eye of like the invaders and
invaders.
Because they were ships out. It was in World War II,
okay.
so it was to fool the Germans. And they made a restaurant honoring that.
Patterns, Angela said.
Yes,
Better word to use.
There you go. So that is the theme of the restaurant. That is where we went. We didn't eat dinner there because it was a vegetarian restaurant. I don't know if it's I think it's gonna be an Asian themed restaurant because that's part of the changes of it.
They had meat at Razzle Dazzle.
They had like a few
thought.
options, but it's more of a vegetarian one.
It was the decor was very out there. Like
That's the ships. That's the design of the ships.
Yeah, I was gonna say Virgin in general is a very like out there, fun, unique class of ships. They really separate themselves from, the normal ships that you might see on other cruise lines.
Michael,
they are their own
Mama.
cruise line for sure.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Welcome, Happy New Year.
Yeah, we're going on an 8-night cruise out of Miami, sometime in February. I don't remember exactly. Is that the neighbors yelling? They're. Oh, it's
that was a motorcycle backfiring.
It is.
When I heard whistling and then I hear boom, I'm like,
it made the cats like perk up. Like,
our poor kitties last night. Most of them were under the bed, but
so Greg joined them.
Oh yes. So Sierra, she was the go-getter. What's the word I'm looking for? She was very brave. She was just out there eating her food and drinking, her water, like nothing was going on. But all the others, they were under the bed.
Right. We also are going on Carnival Legend. It's only a 4-night cruise on the West Coast. I've always wanted that's one of the ships on Carnival that I wanted to sail. There's not a whole lot of
Carnival.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of Carnival ships I really want to sail
Jay
on.
Bowen, welcome.
Welcome, Jay.
Happy New Year.
Yes, give our best to Michelle. I hope you guys are doing great. Wait, you are going to Miami and not coming to visit us. You guys are up north, though. You're further up the Panhandle.
It's going to be a very tight schedule when we get there. It's like we get there and basically, I believe the next day we go on there.
We're going. So, we're traveling with our friends from Vancouver. No Maps Need to Travel. We're going.
Who's currently on a back-to-back 20-something day cruise right now.
Yeah,
so good for them. Awesome.
Enchanted Princess Holly. She went on the Enchanted and she loved it. She's going to go on Princess again. So they are on the Enchanted Princess.
We aren't going to Disney probably for the foreseeable future anytime soon. Just because, we have everything planned for this year, basically. Maybe we don't know what's happening after that, but we just started this new year.
Disney is going to celebrate the 70th anniversary.
We might
Disneyland.
do something with that.
Yes,
but not Disney World.
July 17th. Mm-hmm. Is that the 7th? That is. Wait, 55. Yeah, 70th anniversary this year for it. So that should be big. They're bringing back, as far as I know, they're bringing back Paint the Night Parade.
We love
which is
that
an
parade.
Awesome
yes.
parade. That's probably I think I liked it better than the Electrical Parade is. It's similar to the Electrical Parade, but modern.
Yeah, but the Electrical Parade is the original, and then they just upped their ante with this.
I love it. And I like the song too. When Will I See You Again?
I'll be on Caribbean Princess in 19 days. First time at Princess. Looking forward to trying out Princess. It is a very relaxing cruise line. Not a lot of bells and whistles, like slides and all that stuff. It's very adult oriented as far as not water slides and stuff. I mean, they do have a kids area, I think, but it's just not like you would see on any other cruise ship that would have a water slide or anything.
Caribbean Princess, that's not we've been
very
on
mellow
3 Princess cruises. They were all the Royal class ships. I don't think the Caribbean,
but we do love Princess Cruise
is a Royal class ship. If it is, you'll definitely like that. It's fun.
Their spa area is very nice. If you can try oh my gosh, what was it called? The Enclave. That is a very nice area to try. Even if you just do a day, it's a day pass or whatever they call it. It's
you like nice to go there. We also, at the end of the year, at September, Labor Day, we have a cruise out of New York on the NCL Aqua. We're going to Bermuda. Always wanted to go to Bermuda. We're going with Angela and.
Okay, well, you just messed that up.
Oh.
As I say, we may or may not be going with one of our special friends, but yes, we're going with Angela. So, and Billy J, yes, it is a very relaxing cruise. So that's what you want. That's what you're gonna get.
They live near Clearwater, and I'm trying to figure out where Clearwater is.
We don't live in the Panhandle. We live close to Clearwater. Okay.
Sorry, my phone's going off here. Yeah, we have that going on. I'm hoping, if the fates align, because they did not do it last year, I'm
Buffalo
hoping
Bills.
that we can go, because that's opening weekend. It's the 1st through the 5th. I think we get off the ship on the 6th, and I'm hoping the Bills host on the 7th, so we can fly to Buffalo and we can
to
see
their
a
stadium
home. This is the last year the Bills will be playing
before
in that stadium.
it crumbles and falls.
Yes.
Before they take it down.
Clearwater is near Tampa. Okay, perfect. So it is north. You're probably 5 hours north of Miami, my guess, if I'm guessing right. But yeah, so that's what we have planned on for this coming up year for trips.
And I am also looking forward to, and I know Derek is at times looking forward to the movie season of the movie theaters. Lots of good stuff coming out this year. Some movies will be bigger than others. Some I'm looking forward to more than others. And some I'm purposely not wanting to watch many trailers on because I like to be surprised. And some of them I really want to be surprised. So are we going to...
I'm going to see if I can...
What time is it?
It's 5:45. I don't know if I can get on here quick enough.
We were going to try to have, people come on if they wanted to. I just don't know if we can make it work this time. And it's 15 minutes, so.
So go ahead and entertain Greg.
Let me do a dance. Woo woo. Princess is very relaxing. Billy J, we have decided it's our favorite cruise line. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Yay, what ship destination fun are you going on? No, it's not. It's 8:45. Well, it's 8:45 for you. It's 5:45 for us. So I think you were saying that yesterday too on the other show, Angela. You thought we were in a different time zone or something. I don't know. Awesome. That's cool, Holly. The Sun Princess. We haven't done the Sun Princess.
No, we actually were on the originally I think it was a first cruise on the US side, but then they added one before that, which was like a 5-day cruise, and we were scheduled. That was the other cruise that we had canceled. It was the first 7-night cruise that they were going on. Okay, I think I can get in
this year also marks my 10th year anniversary with my job in February. So I'm also looking for potential new exciting growth in the company that I'm with, maybe hopefully a promotion at some point. I keep trying and maybe just the timing is not right, but open enrollment will be done with. So hopefully the stars and planets align in that sense that I can get something bigger and better that suits me for myself.
Jay, I'll contact you. Jay sent a text to me, says keep November open. So we'll chat with you on it. It's hard for us to travel in November and December because we're at retail. And it's harder, especially for me, to take the time off. So it just depends when it is.
Luckily, this year they did end up canceling all blackout for my job. So that worked out very nicely. And I hope they continue to do that.
So we did put the link in there. And looks like we got someone in. So we're going to bring.
Who's there? I think it's there's Angela. Welcome.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Happy holiday. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
Thank you for joining us tonight. We always said that we were going to have you on the show, and we've never had a chance to have you come on the show.
Yeah. Well, wouldn't miss it.
So what are you looking forward to this coming year?
Lots of travel. I got lots and lots of travel planned. I got March, April, May, maybe June, July, September, November. Just lots and lots of travel.
And then you have a
But mostly
special
my
cruise
mystery
just for
trip.
us.
Yeah, reserved just for you guys.
Yeah, we're definitely looking forward to that. That's going to be on the new Aqua, which hasn't even, as far as I know, they're still
building it.
building it.
It's
I
a
don't
brand
think
new
it's done
ship.
yet.
No,
But yeah, you do have your mystery trip that's coming up, you said. You have
Yeah,
no idea where you're
kind
going
of
or what you're
excited
doing.
for that.
So Angela, talk a little bit about that.
Nope.
We were on the
Nope,
phone
not a
talking about it earlier. So what is this like mystery trip? What do they do?
So it's a location. What you pretty much do is you go in and you pay your fee, and like a month and a half, you find out where your base location is, and then from there you spend the night, and then the next morning you get up and you go to a surprise mystery location. No idea where I'm going.
So this is through your crochet group, though, right?
But it's with it. It's with my crochet group. Yep. Yep.
So that's fun. That's super fun on it.
Mhm. Yeah.
Jay, please tell Michelle we will be in Florida in February. We would love to see you guys.
Hey, stop it.
Is that Scrappy having issues again?
Shaggy. I don't know if they're play fighting
Oh.
or if they're really fighting.
So yes, we're looking for the NCL Aqua. You've never been to Bermuda before, right?
Aqua.
Yeah.
No.
You-
We've never been to Bermuda either. We hope we make it back from Bermuda and don't get lost like everybody else seems to.
Yeah. Yeah.
it's gonna
I
be
don't know if
interesting.
that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I hope not. But
Well, we hope we don't get lost.
they have things called like the bottle, glass bottle beach or something.
Yep.
Something like
Kitty
that.
drama, Disney nerd her.
Yeah, I haven't researched it at all, which is unusual for me.
And that's a
I haven't either.
that's well, you never do.
And I like to be
that
surprised
is
more for the most part.
it's-
Some things I'll
We're
research.
only going there. It's a 5-night cruise, so we
The
basically
glass
have
bottom what?
bottle,
Oh,
not glass bottom
glass bottle what?
beach.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if they are just all bottles or if they've now become glass like stones.
Well, I'm not going to be stepping on it barefoot if that's the case.
Well, I don't think so. I don't know how they ended up
I'm
there. I don't know if the currents moved it there. I don't know I don't know if someone just came by and dumped a big old bunch of bottles there. I'm not sure how that happened, but it'll be fun. It'll be
Yeah.
interesting to go on the breakaway. Sorry, it's a Prima Plus
Cool.
ship, which is it's a bigger version and a little bit different from the Prima and the Viva. So that will be exciting.
Right.
We haven't sailed on it, and I don't think you've sailed on those, right?
No. Mm-mm.
Yes. It says I'm booked. Get a river and view this time. Yeah, there's a lot of people asking you, Angela, about going to Helen, Georgia.
I know. I haven't even looked at it, to be honest with you, when it is, and Sherry just let me know when it is, so I'll just have to look into it. But I do have a pheasant hunt in South Dakota the week after, so maybe, probably not.
You had a good time with that last year. I remember you were sharing me all the news of what you
I
guys
did.
So that's always fun.
Yeah, I did.
Our highlights with you last year, we didn't do actually a trip together.
Not last year.
No.
But we had
Mm-mm.
an amazing time,
The year
which
before.
hopefully soon you'll see those videos when we did the back-to-back or side-by-side with the Carnival Radiance,
Hopefully
The
this
Radiance
year
and the Bliss.
fitting them out.
the NCL Bliss, which is what's been your favorite cruise ship so far?
The Bliss,
done a lot of
probably.
Carnival.
It's absolutely.
The
Yeah, I
Bliss.
done a lot. Yeah, the Bliss, probably. Yeah, I did like the Virgin, but I think for me, just the feel and the aesthetics of the Bliss was, yeah, what got me.
Well, the Bliss has a big panoramic view, and
Observation lounge.
yeah, and then Virgin is a smaller ship, but they pack a lot into it. There's a lot to do.
I always say bigger's
Mhm.
better.
Yeah.
I don't really like the smaller ships, but Virgin, I really
exception.
like how they designed that. They did a really good job. It doesn't make it feel like you're in a
And
like
their
the Radiant
food is
felt a lot
awesome.
smaller. Yeah. The
Yeah.
Radiance felt
Well,
smaller.
and I like how Virgin is. I like how the Virgin ship pretty much everything is included.
Yep.
So there was that for me too.
We are getting ready to plan what our restaurants are going to be since
Well, we're gonna do them all coming because we have enough time.
Yeah,
and
but
we have enough.
you have to make
Yeah.
reservations because if
Yeah.
you don't, if you wait to get on the ship, you won't be going to reservation. So you have to do that beforehand.
We are most excited for Disneyland Paris in May.
Oh,
That's
yes,
awesome, Disney
yes.
Nerd Herders. We're excited for you guys.
We had so much
Yep.
fun in Disneyland Paris.
I didn't show you it. I think it was yesterday or maybe a few days ago, but there was a beautiful picture of Disneyland Paris covered completely in snow, and someone took a picture of the castle, and it was just beautiful. You could see the tracks from the trolleys or the horses that they made in the snow. It was really nice. So we're excited for you guys.
They went above and beyond to get that park looking beautiful. Because
it's like immaculate there.
Yeah, there was a lot of fear from French
Yeah.
having other cultures come into their own country. And they really wanted to make sure it was going to be a beautiful looking park, not as the other Disney parks aren't. So I think they went over the top in terms of making it how good it was. And we plan on going to Disneyland Paris again. So you guys
At
will
some
have
point, yeah.
have fun on that.
Yeah.
But Angela, we got about 5 minutes left. Any other things that you want to say?
No, just a happy New Year, everybody, and I hope your year is blessed and filled with lots of joy. That's it.
Thank you. And well,
But I'll say
That's what we
goodbye.
want. That's what we want for everybody also.
yeah, it would be happier if the Bills
Mhm.
win the Super Bowl.
Well, we got to get into the Super Bowl first, but yes,
Well,
and win after that.
Yeah.
I was telling Greg or Angela, if the Bills win the Super Bowl, then they'll probably play the first Thursday night game, and that will be while we're on the cruise. So that won't work.
We'll watch it on the
That'd be
cruise then.
perfect.
No, it won't be because that means I can't.
That won't be. No, that won't be perfect.
Well, we could see it on the cruise.
Yeah, he
but
wants
we'll
to see
get-
Highmark Stadium for Christ.
That's right.
Right, he wants
We
to
want
see
to go to the
Highmark
stadium.
Stadium.
I will I have to make, even if it's a special trip, I have to go this year. I've been a fan since 1975. They built the stadium in 1971. It's the oldest stadium, and the new stadium will be amazing. But if I don't get a chance to see
Mhm.
them in that stadium, I'll be like disappointed. It's not the end of the world if that doesn't happen, but that's one
It
of
would
the
be
things
cool
I
if
have
we could
to
do it.
I have to make happen on that. But Angela, stick around if you want while we end our show. But Greg, what do comments?
I just hope that we start having regular shows again. I know that we haven't been very regular. Well, that sounds wrong. We haven't been regular lately. You know, our digestive system has just been really bad.
I take probiotics. I'm good here.
No,
Charlie.
but we want to start doing more shows this year. It's just been very crazy busy, but sometimes we do need a break, and that's fine, you know. So, but looking forward to all of our fun trips coming up. And Renee Overback, welcome. Happy New Year's. It's okay. You don't need to blame him. But
we
yeah.
love our conversations on Polo with Renee.
Yep. Looking forward to a lot of fun times. Drink more prune juice, keeps you regular. Oh my gosh.
Billy.
Not regular in that way. But yeah, more collaborations would be awesome with other YouTube channels this year. So
yeah, and
fun times ahead for
and
sure.
Hopefully it'll be more consistent getting videos out. It's just been so tough. This year was very tough. Last couple of years have been tough getting vlogs out consistently. Lives are easier than doing videos, especially our videos can take up to 20 hours to put out. So we put a lot of detail into editing, to all the stuff that we do. So it's not something I can just quickly throw together like I did with that Christmas tree lane thing. So yeah, we'll see. Fingers crossed, 2025. But thank you, everyone.
Yes,
it's hard to believe we've been going live for over 6 years.
6 years now.
Our channel has been going on for 8 years. And we've said we didn't know how long we would be doing this.
As long as it's fun.
And it's still been fun. It's one of our highlights of our week that we join and interact with you guys. So
awesome, Disney Nerd Herders. That would be awesome.
What do they say?
They want to have more live shows with friends
for sure.
also.
I'm looking forward to having you as part. Yes, we will be. If I remember the date right, what happened is it? Here we go. We do participate in the Helping Hands for Cruising Cruiseathon. I believe we're going on September. January 18th is our date that we're going on a Saturday. I forgot the time, but I'll figure it out. So that will be coming up. And we got to figure out something that we're going to be doing January 18th at 11 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, because I am working that day. So that gives me time to get home. So make sure you guys check out that, support that. It's a cause for people who might not be able to cruise, that have never cruised for different reasons, from financial to physical ailments, whatever.
There's a lot of different,
and there's a lot of people that we've been able to help put through that. I'm saying as a collective group, not D&G Explorers doing it, but we're proud to be
a small, minute percentage.
Yeah, we're proud to be participants of that, and it's always fun to do. So we've done like some doing shots this time. I think this year we're going to be a little bit more smart, because Greg was on the floor last time with his legs up in the air.
Yeah, but we are going to be more mindful of health and things like that this year.
Yes.
Hoping to drive to California.
Jamie, that will be awesome. And if we're ever in the Phoenix area, I know we have some good friends that are over in the Phoenix area. We'll definitely reach out to you too, and hopefully we'll be able to get to see you.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and we love you all. Thank you again for being part of our D&G Explorer family. Greg on the floor equals great fun. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to take that or what that means, but I'll leave that alone.
And with that, you guys, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Everyone.
Bang, bang, bang. I don't have anything to bang. Lots of fans.
Please have a happy and healthy 2025. Remember, next week, Destination Fun will be on our live show.
Yes, that's
our first guest that we have. So thank you so much, you guys. Love you guys. We got a little trailer video.
Dilly dilly, everybody, to a prosperous, happy, healthy new year.
And Angela, stick with us for a bit. So other than that, guys, see you next week. Happy New Year. What?
And our closing.
Oh, I'm Derek.
I'm Gregory.
If you forget our names, it's okay, because I'm Little Explorer.
And I'm Big Explorer.
And as Walt Disney once said,
we are just getting started.
Have a great night,
dilly,
everyone.
Dilly.